Welcome into Wildcats Daily on Sports Illustrated's Fan Nation Network. I'm your host, Lauren Withrow, and joining me today is the second addition to Northwestern football's class of 2022, tight end Chris Petrucci. Chris, you made your commitment decision just one day after receiving your scholarship offer to Northwestern. What made you so confident that Northwestern was the school for you?
I mean, always going into the process, I think it was always one of those top schools for me. So, that definitely played a big role in my decision for sure. Growing up, always going to Northwestern games, always supporting the team. And then, once I finally got that offer, and, I knew a lot about the campus, about the school, type of people that are involved with the program. I mean, it was kind of like a no-brainer. So really didn't want to miss out on the opportunity. So that's why I ended up, taking it, as you said, right after they offered.
You're a rising senior at Maine South in Park Ridge, Illinois, which is just about 30 minutes outside Evanston. What was your relationship to the Northwestern football program like growing up?
Yeah, definitely being so close, it definitely helped a lot. Always being able to, go to the game, see the campus, stuff like that, always rooting for the team. It definitely helped me form a connection over time. So it was definitely a great thing to be close.
You had more than a dozen offers, including 4 from the Big Ten. What exactly was it that you were looking for in a college?
Definitely, it's just got to be a right fit. It didn't really matter for me where it was. All that really mattered was like, the type of people that are there, what they have to offer with the football and academics. And then all that combined, it really just seemed like Northwestern was, the perfect place for me. So.
Was there a certain coach or player who's at Northwestern right now that really connected with you and stood out as somebody that you wanted to work with?
I think Coach Fitzgerald and Coach Hefner were definitely the ones I talked to the most. And, they always left a good impression on me every time I talked to them. So, that was definitely a big part, getting to know them. They're great guys, and I can't wait to, be working under them.
Through your conversations with tight ends coach Bob Hefner, is there a certain part of your game that you're going to be focusing on as you head into your senior year?
I'm definitely going to be playing more, more as a blocker role. I'm going to be trying to work on that as well. Because at Maine South, I mostly play more of a receiver type position. And, transitioning from receiver to tight end at Northwestern, it'll be a little bit different, but I'm definitely going to try to work on that this year.
What is going to be your biggest challenge when you head into that next stage of your playing career?
I think definitely just getting ready to prepare, and then, just going out there and competing with everyone, fighting for a spot. But, I think we got a lot of good guys in that room. I've talked to some of them, and they're really supportive of each other. Everyone wants the best. And I think it's just going to be really good to compete with all the top tier guys. So.
Are there any other members of your class who have committed so far that you've started to form relationships with?
Yeah, we talk a bunch. Me and Reggie were like the first two, and then Deuce McGuire as well. Us first three being in-state guys. We've known each other, so gotten to know each other pretty well. So that's a really great thing to have. And then all these new guys that are coming in, we're starting to form relationships with them. So it's a really awesome thing.
Based on your conversations with those guys that you just mentioned, how would you describe the personality of your class?
Oh yeah, it's definitely great. Everyone, fits in well. I mean, everyone's different, but everyone's the same at the same time. We always bond over football and stuff. And then it's just gonna be great to finally meet these guys in person after COVID's ending, and we're actually able to get on campus and see each other. So I can't wait for that.
As you level up in your playing career and you take on these new challenges and new experiences, what keeps you motivated?
Definitely just the striving passion to get better every day, work on your craft, and, trying to get to that next level. I think that's what does it for me.
I want to talk a little bit about the NIL laws that just went into effect. Now that the NCAA is allowing college athletes the right to sell rights to their name, image, and likeness, do you have any plans to try to monetize your platform as a football player?
I think, yeah, there's definitely going to be big opportunities in the future for everyone. And I think that's long overdue for players to be able to, monetize their name. And I think it's a really big step in the perfect direction for these guys to get out there, make some money off of their ability and skills. So I think it's a really great thing.
Do you have any plans in the back of your mind regarding using your NIL moving forward?
I haven't really thought of stuff too much. I think I'll definitely get more into it once I'm, finally like enrolled at Northwestern and like have that platform. But yeah, for now, nothing too crazy.
And finally, what's the most important thing that you want Northwestern fans to know about you as you head onto campus?
I think definitely that we're obviously gonna work hard in the classroom, but just as hard as we're working in the classroom, we're gonna work to bring that Big Ten championship to Northwestern.
Awesome, Chris. Well, we cannot wait to see what you do in your senior year and especially to see you on the field in Evanston.
Awesome. Thank you so much for having me.